Hello, I'm Michelle Mickelson, and this is my research guide for the United States Southwest region. I chose Google Drive because I know I'll be able to access my information from the testing site, and navigating its contents will be familiar to me. In my research reference guide, I have folders for all the major categories that are shown on the ICAPGen Regional Reference Guide video. My country and state guides are color-coded for quick reference. I'm currently taking a DNA class and want to include reference materials for that. And I wanted a place for my Level 2 General Knowledge questions and Level 3 Practice questions in my test prep folder. For quick access, I have a records index sheet and ICAPGen's Southwest Regional Resource Guide. I love the idea of a one-click option to access on testing day. Here are links to state wikis, methodology guides, major websites, and other helpful facts. The first major category is country and state guides. In my United States folder, I have a general guide, a shortcut to Southwest regional references, and a map of ICAPGen's testing regions. As I meet and get to know genealogists from other regions, I want to keep a list of references for those regions. The Southwest was settled by descendants from the eastern and middle regions of the United States. I know at some point I'll need another researcher's help for those areas during my research. Within each state folder, I included a locality guide with background information, maps, and a general history and timeline of major events that would affect record keeping in the state. Our record finder helps me decide what information could answer the objective for that specific state with easy access. In the General History and Geography folder, I collected information about migration and immigration. Migration played a major role in the settlement of the West. I've included maps of railroads and migration trails travelers would have used. Did you know 21 out of 50 border crossing points into the U.S. are located within the Southwest region? United States immigration records often hold valuable genealogical details about an individual, and I need to know where to find them. Research methodology includes knowing which records to try first and how to use them to create a research plan. I have folders based on various types of research questions that contain information about what records will help answer those questions. This information can then be used in my research planning guide. Although the specialty of Native American research methodology is not required for testing, I need to know which tribes were native to different states and what records they created in their interactions with the non-native population. In the Record Types folder, I included all the important record types found in ICAPGen's Southwest Regional Resources Guide. I have color-coded them by level of knowledge for at-a-glance methodology. In church records, a unique record set to the Southwest region contains registers from the California missions. Using this mission map, I will create a corresponding table that includes basic details of each California mission and its record content and availability. These collections have restricted online access to family history locations or offline repositories, so I created a mission research table to aid in my on-site research. I included a citation template so I remember to add all the important details. Several generations of family members can be recorded in one register, so I like to color code by family. In the online sources and electronic databases, I have a quick facts table that will hold the content, availability, and coverage of major record types and contain links to major online collections such as Ancestry, Family Search, Find My Past, My Heritage, and other local sites. A great finding aid for Spanish colonial church records is the Early California Population Project database. I downloaded the user guide to a Google Doc, and I love how I can now use the outline feature to quickly navigate the contents within the guide. For document interpretation resources, I have Spanish phrases and word lists that will help me extract genealogical information from the Spanish church records, and a general guide with document samples. In other resources, I have started a collection of both unique and common key reference materials. One common resource includes a document on how to use the Russell Key Index. I use it occasionally and always need a reminder. Unique resources include a Spanish history about the early settlement of Los Angeles. It contains colonial Spanish census, military, and Easter lists that I can use for clues in my colonial research of California. Templates for a research report outline, various research logs, and my citations can also be found here. This project helped me really think about my research process and how I want to access my resources, not only for level 2 and 3 testing, but for research with the client in mind. I hope something I said or showed you will inspire your own creativity in how you collect and access information for your own research reference guide.